Hello friends, welcome back. DomiNations Gamers, Boy Nico here for you. Today we're going to talk about the university. I'm going to give you a nice guide. I'm going to tell you what you should focus on and should prioritize in an early game in DomiNations or the university, also as an intermediate player. If you're an advanced player, you probably won't need these tips because you already know what to do, but if you find it helpful, give this video a like. So, as a rule of thumb, I would say at the university, we obviously have three chambers and we have leaders. University is one of the most important buildings in the game because it improves and works on your offense, defense, and economy. And I would say the first thing you need to look at and you focus on is basically any sort of leaders and skills that will allow you to research the skills cheaper and faster. So, for example, we have Masamusa here. Gold skill research cost decrease, and also gold skill research time decrease. Also, we have leaders for the food skill as well, and obviously oil skill as well. So these are the number one things you must work on before you start researching anything else, because otherwise it will be a waste of time for you and a waste of resources. Okay, so decrease your cost, decrease your time, first of all. Second of all, you must go and work on the buildings and the stuff that will always improve your offense, no matter what troop combination you have. And number three is basically upgrading your troop combination, your specific troop combination that you're using at the time. Okay, so for example, the number 2 point, which is upgrade the buildings and the stuff that will always impact your attack, your offense, no matter what troops you're using, is stuff like the fort, generals, upgrade your generals through, for example, Hannibal. Also, your mercenary camp is really important. Mercenary hit points is really important. Stuff like War Academy capacity, War Academy training cost reduction and time reduction. This is very important stuff that you will always use. You also have stuff like, let's go and check out this side. War tactic capacity at the War Academy, so it gives you an extra war capacity, which is very important. So this sort of stuff will always help you no matter what troop combination you're using. Stuff like troop capacity increase, okay, so very important stuff. And then also troop capacity for your airplanes, okay, with America Earhart. So these are the main things to focus on in the beginning, and then we go as well here at the Sally right and increases the alliance gate through capacity. Also, for the sake of the World War, you want to improve your coalitions, so coalition hit points, damage, and power. And then basically you go and work out on your specific troop combinations. So for that, you have, for example, I am using, obviously I'm not going to go into too much depth here because I don't know what combination you're using, but I'll give you an example so you kind of understand what I mean. So I'm using the cannon and rage infantry, or cannon and the mortars. For example, Leonardo da Vinci upgrades the range siege, which is the cannon or artillery. Okay, so I'm going to work on that. I also use sabotage, so I'm going to work on the sabotage duration. You don't have to work on every single one of those. You can stop anywhere, okay, but obviously if you work on all of them is better. Like, for example, if you reach the last level of the polymath here, you get research time discount by 10% at university, which is really helpful. So pick with attention and with strategy your leaders, because otherwise you waste a lot of resources and time. For example, if I'm using mortars, I'm going to use the skills of Soleiman to upgrade my mortar troops. Sometimes I use dynamite as well, so I do also improve my dynamite skill. For example, Catherine the Great here improves your heavy infantry from the APCs, for example. Heavy infantry, this heavy infantry also affects improves the infantry that spawn from, well, fall off the sky from the paratroopers as well. Heavy infantry benefits like that do not, from the council and from the museum, do not impact the paratroopers, just the APC and the main barrack troops, okay? Heavy infantry from the barrack troops. Then you have, for example, King Sejong, range infantry, damage and hit points, which I also worked on, and protection duration. I also use protection, so obviously I'm gonna upgrade that too. So these are the top 3 points that you need to work on and focus on strategically and prioritize at the university. Number 4 thing is basically you need to go and upgrade stuff that works for your economy. For example, I don't know, this one's farm upgrade cost, food skill research time is, like we said, this is priority number 1. Okay, like we said earlier, we have food skills, we have gold skills, we have oil skills, time reduction and cost. So focus on this first of all. Then you have stuff like farm upgrade cost, looting blessing bonus. This is like all stuff for the economy, or stuff like extra food from farms or extra gold from gold mines. Focus on those as well. And number 5 thing I'll leave at the end is basically the defense. Like I said in my beginner's guide, which I think you should go and watch, I made it a few weeks ago, which gives you a nice path for you to follow in early stages of the game, so you have a simple gameplay in the future. I mentioned that you should focus on the defense only if you reach, say, I said in the beginner's guide atomic age, but I think even further than that. Once you are information age and above, focus on defense, but only if you are a defensive player in the World War. If you're an offensive player striker, don't even bother, okay? So let's just a quick recap for you at the end. Number 1 thing, focus on stuff like food skill, gold skill, oil skill, research time and research cost reduction. That's number 1. So it saves you time and costs and resources. Number 2 is focus on the buildings that will improve your offense, no matter what troop combination you're using. For example, upgrade your fort generals, upgrade the extra troop capacity or your barracks, and in general upgrade your troop capacity at the mercenary camp, upgrade your mercenary hit points and damage, your coalition power, damage and hit points, upgrade the stuff like Amelia Earhart, extra troop capacity for your airstrip. Yeah, so upgrade those things. Number 3, upgrade your specific troop combination once you decide which one it is. So make sure you decide it and you stick to it for a while at least, so you give yourself time to actually upgrade it and try it with its best potential. Like for example, I use range siege and range infantry sometimes, so I work on Leonardo da Vinci and I also work on the King Sejong. And then number 4 is, like we said, upgrade your economic skills, like food from farms, gold from caravans, etc, etc. And number 5, if you want to, and only if you are a defensive player in the World War, upgrade your defenses, okay? Now we have this new chamber, which is really nice. I really like this one. And I think it's very helpful. So we have extra buffs for the defense, which is really good, and extra buffs for the barracks troops, which is really nice. So this is obviously a must, but you can basically upgrade those only if you gather these gems. Okay, what are they called? Gems? Yeah, can you give me a name for those? That'll be nice. You can gather those ones essentially. Oh, sapphires, nice. You can grab the sapphires from attacking in strikes and obviously winning battles in strikes, and that's how you essentially upgrade this chamber. You can see the strike symbol there, and that's how you do it. Follow exactly the same procedure like I said to you previously. I mean, to be honest with you, I'm just gonna be straightforward with you. Just upgrade the barracks and the factory, leave the defense, the tower chamber here for last. So thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Let me know in the comments if you enjoyed this video and found it helpful. Let me know also in the comments what other videos you want me to make, and I will see you in the next one. Cheers, guys.